In the far reaches of North America, where ancient forests meet restless seas, lies the Pacific Northwest, a land woven with mist, mountain, and myth. I invite you to join me as we embark on a journey through this breathtaking region, where every sunrise paints the sky with hope and every river carves stories into the earth. Here, nature's artistry is on full display: snow-capped peaks, evergreen canopies, and cities nestled between water and woodland. But as we marvel at this splendor, a hush lingers beneath the surface. There is a secret woven into the fabric of these landscapes, a crisis that tiptoes in the shadow of towering pines and gleaming skylines. Beneath the Pacific Northwest's captivating beauty, something precious is quietly slipping away. Tonight, we peel back the layers of wonder to reveal the hidden turmoil affecting these beloved cities. In their streets and neighborhoods, a silent battle unfolds, one that could reshape the places we hold dear. Let us journey together, for the story is as urgent as it is unseen. If you want to stay informed about the changing face of the Pacific Northwest and uncover more stories like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you the latest insights and hidden truths from this remarkable region. Seattle rises from the edge of Puget Sound, its skyline etched against the distant silhouette of Mount Rainier. Ferries glide across shimmering waters, carrying passengers between islands and city, while glass towers reflect the ever-changing sky. Coffee shops and bustling markets pulse with the rhythm of daily life, and at first glance, all appears vibrant and secure. Yet, beneath the iconic Space Needle and the gentle hum of innovation, a different story is quietly unfolding. The city's allure has long drawn dreamers and pioneers, its tech-driven economy fueling a boom in real estate. But now, cracks are forming in this emerald jewel. Home prices that once soared with relentless energy have begun to falter, leaving families and investors alike on uncertain ground. Neighborhoods known for their charm are seeing vacant storefronts, while once coveted condos linger on the market longer than ever before. Is it the shifting tides of industry, or perhaps an over-reliance on growth that has left Seattle vulnerable? As we peer deeper, we sense the tension between progress and stability, a delicate balance that, for now, teeters on the edge. The city's beauty endures, but the foundations beneath it are quietly, inexorably shifting. In Portland, the scent of rain mingles with the aroma of fresh coffee and roses. Bicycle wheels spin along tree-lined avenues, and bridges arch gracefully over the Willamette River. Neighborhoods burst with creativity. Murals, music, and markets fill the air with life. But behind the city's vibrant tapestry, a quieter, more troubling narrative begins to emerge. Portland's real estate market, once a beacon for those seeking affordability and a high quality of life, is showing signs of strain. Property values that flourished during times of optimism are now receding, leaving homeowners questioning the future. Rows of craftsman houses once snapped up in bidding wars now wait for buyers who seem hesitant to commit. Empty apartments and falling rents echo the uncertainty that lingers just beneath the city's surface. As the city's spirit endures, many ask, what unseen forces are at work here? Is it changing economic tides, perhaps a shift in industry, or the pull of new destinations? The answers are complex, hidden beneath layers of urban beauty and community pride, waiting for those willing to look beyond the blooms. Tacoma's waterfront tells stories of ships and steel, of industry and resilience. Piers stretch into sparkling waters, and historic warehouses line the shore, their brick facades bearing witness to decades of change. The city pulses with a sense of reinvention as art galleries and cafes spring up where factories once ruled. But behind this revival, a quiet unease takes root. Real estate in Tacoma, once bolstered by its proximity to larger cities, is experiencing turbulence. Homeowners find themselves caught between hope and hesitation as prices show signs of retreat. The echoes of industry linger, but the security that once defined these neighborhoods has begun to erode. Families who built their lives along these storied streets now face difficult decisions, wondering if the promise of prosperity still holds true. As we gaze across Commencement Bay, the juxtaposition is stark, beauty and uncertainty intertwined. The water glistens, the city endures, but beneath it all, Tacoma's real estate market grapples with forces beyond its control, a silent undertow shaping its future in ways unseen. Eugene nestles in a valley where rivers wind past rolling hills and forests stand tall and ancient. The city is alive with the energy of youth. University students, artists, and dreamers weaving their stories into the landscape. Parks and trails invite exploration, and the gentle flow of the Willamette River brings a sense of calm. Yet beneath this serenity, a quieter current runs deep. The promise of affordable living in Eugene once drew families from far and wide. But now, the housing market trembles under the weight of shifting demand. Home prices have begun to slip, leaving both first-time buyers and long-time residents questioning their next steps. Streets lined with charming craftsman homes now feature more for-sale signs than ever before, and whispers of uncertainty float through the air. What has changed in this valley of promise? Is it the slow march of economic change, or perhaps the shifting priorities of a new generation? The answers, like the river itself, remain elusive, moving beneath the surface, seen only by those who look closely. In Eugene, the echoes of prosperity are fading, replaced by the cautious hope of what may come next. Spokane stands at the crossroads of wild and urban, a city where waterfalls thunder through downtown and pine forests stretch to the horizon. Its streets blend the energy of commerce with the tranquility of nature, creating a tapestry unique to the inland Northwest. Yet as sunlight filters through the trees, shadows begin to lengthen across the landscape of real estate. Once a symbol of opportunity and growth, Spokane's property market now faces a chill. Housing values that soared in times of optimism have begun to recede, leaving a patchwork of uncertainty. New developments pause in mid-construction, while for-sale signs linger in front yards longer than before. The city, so often a refuge for those seeking a fresh start, now finds itself grappling with questions of stability. What forces have brought this change? Is it the shifting winds of migration, or the evolving needs of a region in flux? The answers remain as mysterious as the forests that encircle the city. For Spokane, the future is uncertain, and the once bright promise of its real estate market now flickers dimly on the horizon. Salem, the seat of Oregon's government, is a city draped in history and framed by verdant parks. The grand dome of the Capitol rises above ancient oaks, while quiet neighborhoods radiate outward like the spokes of a wheel. Here, the rhythm of civic life is measured and calm, echoing through halls and gardens alike. Yet beneath its stately exterior, Salem harbors a growing unease. The real estate market, which once thrived on the promise of steady growth, now shows signs of distress. Homes that were once snapped up by eager buyers now linger on the market, their owners facing tough choices about the future. Green spaces and historic homes, though still cherished, are increasingly seen through a lens of uncertainty. Questions swirl in the minds of residents. Will the city's steady charm be enough to weather this storm? As we walk these tree-lined avenues, the contrast between appearance and reality becomes clear. Salem's beauty and history endure, but beneath the surface, a quiet crisis is taking hold, one that challenges the assumptions of stability and security that have defined the city for generations. Bellevue gleams with modern ambition. Glass towers rise above manicured parks, and the hum of technology pulses through every street. The city has long been a symbol of innovation and prosperity, its real estate market buoyed by the relentless drive of the digital age. Yet, even in this haven of progress, the ground beneath is beginning to tremble. The promise of endless growth has given way to signs of vulnerability. Luxury condos and sprawling homes, once the envy of the region, now sit unsold. The city's skyline, so often a beacon of wealth, hides a landscape of uncertainty. Developers pausing projects, buyers reconsidering, and homeowners watching their investments with growing anxiety. The ripple effects are subtle but unmistakable. Why, in a city built on the edge of tomorrow, do these cracks appear? Is it a shift in fortunes, the limits of endless expansion, or a deeper shift in what people seek from their homes? In Bellevue, the answers are clouded by the very brilliance that once promised security. The city stands tall, but its real estate dreams are quietly at risk. Olympia, the tranquil heart of Washington's government, sits beside glittering lakes and ancient forests. Its stately buildings and calm streets evoke a sense of order and peace, a sanctuary where the pressures of the wider world seem to recede. Yet beneath this calm, signs of turbulence are beginning to emerge. The city's real estate market, once steady and predictable, now finds itself in unfamiliar territory. Home prices that once crept upward have begun to falter, and neighborhoods that were once sought after now see homes remain unsold. The stillness of Olympia's lakes mirrors the uncertainty that settles over its property market, a silence filled with unspoken questions and quiet concern. Residents wonder, what has changed? Is it the ebb and flow of state employment or the broader forces reshaping the region? Olympia's beauty remains undiminished, but beneath the surface, the ground is less certain than it appears. The city, so often a place of refuge, must now navigate these troubled waters with care. Bend, perched on the edge of Oregon's high desert, is a city shaped by adventure and the towering Cascade Range. Here, mountain bikers race across dusty trails and kayakers glide through sunlit rivers. The promise of an outdoor lifestyle has drawn wave after wave of newcomers, transforming Bend from a quiet town into a bustling hub of energy and innovation. Yet change brings its own challenges. The city's real estate market, long a symbol of Bend's ascent, is beginning to show signs of stress. Home values that once climbed ever skyward have begun to slip, leaving both new arrivals and longtime residents in a state of uncertainty. The dream of mountain living is now shadowed by questions of stability, as homes linger on the market and prices adjust to a new reality. What is driving this shift? Is it the limits of growth, the changing needs of those drawn to the high desert, or simply the cyclical nature of real estate itself? In Bend, the answers are as complex as the landscape, beautiful, unpredictable, and ever-changing. In Everett, the rhythm of industry beats alongside the timeless beauty of the Pacific Northwest. Cargo ships glide into the bustling port, while snow-capped mountains watch over neighborhoods lined with century-old homes. The city's spirit is one of resilience and hard work, a legacy built on both land and sea. But even here, beneath the mountain's shadow, the ground is shifting. The once thriving real estate market is now marked by hesitation and doubt. Homeowners who once felt secure now face an uncertain future as property values dip and buyers become scarce. The hum of commerce persists, but the confidence that fueled Everett's growth is giving way to caution. Empty storefronts and for sale signs tell a story of transformation, one that is as poignant as it is silent. Why does this change sweep through Everett now? Is it the tides of global trade, shifts in local industry, or a broader movement affecting cities across the region? The answers, like the mountains themselves, loom large, casting long shadows over the city's future. As our journey through the Pacific Northwest draws to a close, we are left with a profound sense of awe and unease. These cities, each a jewel set amidst forest and mountain, are more than mere places on a map. They are living stories, shaped by forces both seen and unseen, their destinies written in the ebb and flow of people, opportunity, and hope. Yet, beneath their stunning beauty, a quiet crisis is unfolding. The real estate markets that once promised security and prosperity are shifting, leaving residents and newcomers alike searching for answers. The reasons are many: economic change, shifting priorities, and the relentless march of time. But the impact is deeply personal, felt in the lives and dreams of those who call these cities home. Let us remember, the Pacific Northwest's landscapes may inspire, but it is the hidden currents beneath that shape the future. In every city we have visited, a silent struggle continues, a reminder to look beyond the surface, to listen for the stories whispered on the wind. The crisis is quiet, but it is here, shaping the world in ways we are only beginning to understand.